It's a box. We're gonna be doing another unboxing today. Today I got my Thermaltake 1200 watt Toughpower power supply in. So I'm really excited to get this opened up, see what's in it. And tomorrow, it's pretty late right now. It's 11 p.m. here, so I'm not gonna be putting it in tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing that and using my laptop to hopefully record that, so that I can maybe put a tutorial out there. So look out for that. Check out the other videos on the channel. So other than that, this again was another thing I bought from Micro Center. My last box from them was my Asus Zonar Essence STX sound card. So the box itself it was pretty torn up and pretty beat up when I got it. So hopefully it's a little bit better. Again, snow, you know, packing peanuts all up in her. And again, there's no real way to do this clean, so I guess we're getting messy again. Push all this stuff out. See if we get. There we go. See if we can't clean this up a little bit real quick. Get some of this stuff back in here. Well, I still got the box here before I toss it to the wolves, i.e. my dogs. Alright, good enough. So that box is done. On to the power supply box. So, here it is. It's kind of shiny, sorry about that, but it is Toughpower Grand 1200 watt power supply. So the box looks a lot better than the sound card did, to a certain extent. On the back here, the plastic's ripped, right there. The corner right there is ripped. That corner's ripped. So overall, this is my first two purchases from Micro Center, and I am not very satisfied with the care that I've been getting for the products. Both boxes, I ordered two products, and both boxes came to me in a rather, I would call it damaged. Maybe slightly damaged, but still damaged. Not in a brand new condition as I would expect it. So they're really not doing their products justice, in my opinion. And hopefully, when they see these videos, it'll maybe bring something to their attention. So it really has me questioning whether or not I'm going to be doing any more business with Micro Center. Even, you know, like I mentioned in my sound card video, I was able to get a little bit of a discount for doing $500 worth of business with them. But if I'm getting, you know, products that aren't being cared for by the company that's sending them out, it really isn't worth that $50. I would rather pay the $50 to Tiger Direct, who I get their products and it's, you know, mint condition stuff, versus obviously some not so mint condition products from Micro Center. So not to, you know, throw names out there too much, but you know, it's just truth. You know, I got it from Micro Center, and you guys can see the quality of work that came out of it right out of the box. So again, with the plastic stuff off, let's see here. Yeah, Toughpower Grand. Open it up. It's got all the fancy. Hey, this is a Thermaltake. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, just the basic display model stuff of, hey, this is everything that's on it, and here's our fancy doodads and go doohickeys and stuff. So this is a 1200 watt gold, 80 plus gold power supply. Right now I'm running an Ultra 850 bronze, which technically, doing the Thermaltake's power supply management, which I will link in the description, my current power supply should be able to handle the loads that I'm handling, or the loads that I'm asking of it. The problem is that I'm running 2 GPUs, as well as a lot of peripherals and lighting and fans and stuff. So when you look at bronze, the bronze 80 plus is on average, according to the current flow charts that are out there, like 82, 85, 82 efficient. So they're around 80s, low 80s, whereas the gold is around the high 80s to 90% efficient. So you're looking at about a 5% difference, plus with a 350 watt jump in your wattage. I'm confident that I will no longer have any issues with overclocking or anything like that. So right now, according to the calculator, it says that I need about 600 and I think 70 something wattage, and there's all sorts of rules of thumbs out there for power supply. Like, well, if you're running dual GPUs, add 200. Why do 150? Whatever. Either way, I'm borderline with what I'm running now, and so I wanted a little bit of comfortability. And you cannot go wrong with more power. That's just my rule of thumb, I guess, is the more power you have, that's one less thing that you have to worry about, and one more thing you can rule out whenever there's an issue. So at this point, once I get this installed, I will, if I have any issues with something not running, I can strictly say, hey, this is your product, not my system. So, outer casing out of the way. Sorry for that little ramble there. Comes in another Toughpower Grand box. It says the efficiency Advent Guard. Okay. I probably should have maybe paid attention in English class to know what that means. Let's see here. Let me put this up here. So it has a plastic with the Toughpower Grand, the efficiency Avantgarde user manual right there, and then within this is a really nice looking packaging. You have on the left there, you got your little silicone or whatever anti moisture thing. Then you got your cable package, and then this really nice padding right here. It's like a Nerf padding. So we're gonna open the padding up. Ooh. So taking this out, I need to fix my camera angle for the next one of these because it's looking up too much. And then your power supply is actually still wrapped in yet another case here. It's kind of like a I'm not even sure on the material, maybe a felt material that is wrapped completely 100% around with a little sticker, and then there's your power supply in it, and it looks so sexy. But it's not about the looks when your case is shut so much, even though you do have a window. Alright, so pulling this cable management bag out. More cables. This is your actual wall cable with some grommets of some sort in there. I'll pull those out in a second. And then your power supply. So I'm going to get this box out of here now that everything is out of it. So this is it. The Thermaltake Toughpower 1200 watt power supply. And the back of it here, the main power cords for your motherboard and stuff are pre-attached and pre-attached, so then you don't have to worry about like my Ultra, you have to attach everything, so you don't have to worry about a bad connection strictly from this to your motherboard. I'm guessing that's the reason, just for that peace of mind, so you can't screw that up. And then everything is nicely color coded and everything in there. The back has its usual wattage outputs and stuff like that. So that's pretty basic there. What you have your warranty void sticker here, like, hey, don't open this or you don't get your money back. It's got a 140 millimeter fan in it, and it's a or a flower design. They're fans of flower design for more efficiency. It's kind of cupped and the shape of it to push more air at once. Let's see. So let's look at the power cord here. See what's going on with this. There are a lot of these little plastic things with a 3mm two-sided tape. Some clips here. I'm not sure what the clip would be for. It looks like to me it would look like to clip cables together, obviously, and then snap them back together. I hope that there's something, I guess maybe a specific reason for these in the user manual, because I currently do not use anything like that. I use some zip ties. So comes with four screws to screw it into your case, another 3mm thing, some zip ties, 4 zip ties, and your standard wall cable. I don't want to speak too much to these, but I'm pretty sure that these are the rubber grommets to keep the noise and vibration noise and stuff down. But once I get into the user manual and get it installed, we'll get into that. So, opening up the goodie bag. All of these cables, you got Miscusi, you got your 4-pin converter here. You got some 4-pin, looks like 2 sets of 4 pins. Your 12, what are these? The PCIe cables. So they're all nicely, oh wow, they're all nicely labeled, and there's even, this is something that my Ultra doesn't have. This is even labeled to tell you this is a side that goes to your PSU, this is a side that goes to your VGA card. So that's awesome for me. The Ultra doesn't have that, so it makes me wonder whether I have a cable or two in there backwards, or if it's the same deal, if it's something special just for this power supply. So your SSD, your hard drive, power cables, some 6 pins here, same thing, and some more of your PSU and VGA cards, your multimedia card power cords. Alright, and then the last but not least is the owner's manual here in the bag. The bag. I forgot to adjust the camera down lower. I'm sorry, I'm kind of having to hold everything up. But once you start an unboxing, you can't really stop it. If you mess it up, you mess it up. So you have to flow with it. And the power supply is pretty basic stuff. Just your basic information about what you just purchased. Let's see if it has instructions on. Yes, your power connector introduction. It has your installation steps. I was kind of hoping, not that I need it, but I was kind of hoping that it would have some sort of diagram, actually like a picture diagram to explain this cable with this cable going from here to this component. So kind of like a flow chart of connecting everything, which I think would make it a lot more user friendly for the basic first time computer builder or putter together or upgrader or whatever. But I don't see that in there, so luckily there's a lot of YouTube videos out there, and I'll be making one hopefully tomorrow, connecting everything up with this thing and getting it back up and running. So I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you got something out of this. If not, I'm sorry. If you like it, go ahead and click follow, subscribe. I'll put the link to the power supply calculator down there. I'll also put the link to this power supply down in the description, so that you can go and look at all the specs if you are interested in that. Sorry, I'm not going to bore everybody with that. So anyway, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by again, and I hope you have best of luck until the next time. So take care, guys.